Welcome back to another episode on the channel, guys. You know it's your boy Ace, back at it again with another video. So you don't know the usual. Before I get into the video as well, I have to take the time out to thank my supporters, the person who always like, share, and subscribe, and spread positivity. Wouldn't be here without you guys, so I appreciate the support from everybody as well. And also, if you know you're new to the channel, do be reminded, link is in the description to the two playlists, one that consists of all the videos that have been made on the channel, and one that consists of all the videos that you need to go to the JDF processing, so you can go ahead and check them out. Link is in the description. And also, if you want to find out how to say message me if you have any questions, link is in the description to my IG and my Facebook, and also WhatsApp, so you can add me on WhatsApp. And be reminded as well, if you text me on WhatsApp, please state your name. Do not just slide in my inbox and say hey, because I don't know you, you don't know me. So just do the thing right and do the thing formal. Don't know how it's supposed to be. So let's get into the video as it stands. So today, what I'm gonna talk about is something my friend shared to me. So as it stands, it was an article by the Jamaica Gleaner. So me see the IG post, because the post on IG. So I wasn't going to take up myself go read the article and them things there, because me don't know how this I go turn out and how you go look on the JDF. So the main thing when me focus on is what them write under it. So me basically agree, because I know a good amount of people must see it. So as you might realize, it says that two former Jamaican defense soldiers who were dismissed in disgrace over the disappearance of two high-powered weapons are accusing the army of torturing and intimidating them with death threats and rape threats. Lakeith Gardner and Horace Ellis are alleging that the torture and threats were part of the tactics used to coerce them into pleading guilty to losing public property and disobedience to standing orders. Alright, so I read the comments, and it is very clear to me that us as a people don't understand how certain things work. So let me enlighten some people who don't understand. So basically, everybody are focused on the torturing and rape allegations and threats and them thing there, as it stands, and nobody now really focus on the main thing, as the fact say the two soldiers can account for two high-powered weapons, meaning that it's an M16 and more than likely all three magazines fully loaded. So all that as well. So people are talking about cult and this and that, and people now focus on the means, because if you ever, so like when you watch movies and you see cops that interrogate people, normally when I hear them say they have good cop, bad cop. So the good cop try to resolve things without any form of threats or altercation. Them just do the thing normal. Like I try to talk to you, they not raise their voice and anything. And bad cop, as you might know, him put the threats. You probably get one and two slap on them thing there in your face and such and such. But you have to remember, say army thing. You get me? JDF a JDF. You see anything will happen at the JDF, it is slowly the JDF responsibility, because a JDF related matter this. This don't have nothing to do with the public, this don't have nothing to do with UNO as civilians. This is JDF matter. So what you think go happen? JDF go handle it like how them supposed to handle it, because if you have two soldiers, the worst thing you can do a camp for training days, you know this. The worst thing you can do up there, so I lose your weapon. Brethren, if you lose your weapon, it come like a fire upon you. They say if you can account for your weapon, government property, judgment go upon you. You get me? And you, and don't feel say nothing come out tight, no, something go come out tight. But when you expect, if these persons are accused of doing something, get me, and them no want to talk. If you try to talk to them, the normal way, and them no want to talk, you have to go to the next step of the interrogation. You have to either use, as them say, threats. It doesn't mean say It'll go happen, but it's to drive fear into the person. Because anytime I drive fear into somebody, them automatically go up and up. You get me? Then go talk on them something there. It is part of the interrogation tactic. But when I look on you talk about say, yo, JDF not supposed to do this and JDF, Uno leave JDF business alone because it has nothing to do with Uno. You get me? That's the same two weapon there where them can't account for can also be in the streets and used to cause havoc against people them. So obviously JDF have to take all the means necessary to figure out what happened to them weapon there. You get me? Because in the wrong hands, do you know how much life that can take? So when people are talk about and not complain and not cuss and them now focus upon the fact say yo, two more M16 deep on the road in the hands of more than likely criminals because more problem, and these are like government weapons. You get me? Them are government weapon. So you know what that means. So even if a man shoot a man or do something and then go run ballistics, you go find out and say it come from a government weapon, soldier weapon or something like that. Who to you? And then might be a scenario where if them get say them get access to the uniform, man can just up like soldier and go shoot people. Can they just up like police and go shoot people? Man can just up like soldier and go shoot people. Cause we do see when intensity in the uniform, the soldier uniform, shoot people and when they run ballistics, I found a soldier weapon and them thing. So we have to understand say, in regards to this matter, people as me realize that Jamaican people got to have, oh, them shouldn't do that and what it means them shouldn't do that. Do you know how many fire go come and them I get the most fire no? You see the youth them will lose the weapon and them I get the most fire no? And the person who them in charge of them go get fire too. So pressure go hold upon the person who in charge of them as well as them. Cause them have to say yo, how to make this happen? How man get weapon and man end up there's a lot of things will go happen in regards to this. So don't think say them alone are going to suffer. Other persons are going to suffer. And they need to understand say yo, when it come on to things like them interrogation and man a try to hold out information and go on like him an iron man and nobody can talk to him and them something certain methods have to go come in a place where if what them have to do, them have to take any means necessary to get information for and what happened to them weapons. So so the fact that people create an uproar over something like this, where people create uproar over them now and do it, but like something like this when people just come out of nowhere and start talk about it and say JDF do this and everybody quick for jump on you and say see what them talk about, and me say JDF this and me say people just want to hear something and they just run with it and it just look bad. It really just look bad. Really just look bad. But in regards to the matter, this is my take on it, people. So you have to understand that this is how it works in the force. You see, the moment you put pen to paper and sign a contract, JDF is solely responsible for you. Because you're on a contract, they are solely responsible for you. So, as I say, anything you do pertaining to the JDF, them solely responsible for you. We go look bad pan, not them, but the JDF. So, leave JDF business alone, make JDF angle them business how them supposed to angle it, because none of we as civilians don't have nothing to do with it. And trust me, so them have to do what them have to do, and even if rare-rated allegation and all of them things, not really come out of it because everything done right in a paper. Once everything add up, say yo, these persons were given this weapon because everything recorded and such, they can account for this weapon and so on. So everything go add up. But that is my point on the issue. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share the video with someone that you think it will be helpful too. You know, it's your boy Ace, and known as out.